In today's video, we are diving deep into a critical aspect of financial crime, trade-based money laundering or TBML. This method of money laundering is complex, challenging to detect, and increasingly prevalent in today's globalized economy. So let's go deep into some of the mysteries of TBML and let's jump right into today's video. Trade-based money laundering is the process of disguising the proceeds of crime and moving value through the use of trade transactions in an attempt to legitimize their illegal origins or finance their activities. To do so, some of the most known techniques used by TBML money launderers involves over or under invoicing of goods, multiple invoicing, phantom shipping, and other forms of trade documents manipulation. By doing so, criminals can move large amounts of money across borders without drawing attention. Those are sophisticated methods that interweaves criminal activities with legitimate business practices, making particularly difficult to detect. I've already created some videos with details on those interesting TBML techniques, so click on the links if you want to learn more on those. In terms of recent cases of trade-based money laundering, a comprehensive study by Global Financial Integrity highlighted the complex and pervasive nature of TBML worldwide. For instance, between 2011 and 2021, TBML cases amounted to approximately $60 billion, with the United States, Mexico, Colombia, China, and Hong Kong being amongst the most affected nations. The most common methodologies included over and under invoicing of goods, misrepresentation of goods being shipped, and phantom shipments. These cases span across 77 countries, demonstrating the global scale of TBML. One prominent method was misinvoicing, accounting for 63% of the cases, and the underlying criminal activities primarily included drug trafficking, tax evasion, fraud, and corruption, with various types of merchandise like car, metals, and agricultural products being used in these schemes. This is quite an interesting use case, so I'll leave you a link in the video description so you can read it in full. On the technology front, advancements have been a double-edged sword in the realm of trade-based money laundering. While digitalization and emerging technologies like blockchain and cryptocurrencies offer new avenues for TBML, they also provide innovative tools for detection and prevention. For instance, blockchain technology can enhance transparency in trade finance, making it harder for criminals to exploit the system. However, the anonymous nature of cryptocurrencies can be, of course, exploited for money laundering across borders. In the last 2 years, significant regulatory updates have been made to combat trade-based money laundering. The Financial Action Task Force, FATF, has been at the forefront of these changes, publishing key guidelines and recommendations. In 2021, the FATF and the Egmont Group, for example, published an updated report on TBML risk indicators. This report is instrumental in helping both public and private sector firms identify potential instances of suspicious trade activity. The risk indicators are categorized into structural, trade activity, trade documents and commodity, and account and transaction activity risk indicator, each offering specific red flags to look out for. An emerging trend in the financial crime landscape, which I already reported in another video, is money laundering as a service. This involves organized groups offering money laundering services to other criminals using sophisticated methods like TBML, for example. It's a global problem that requires international cooperation and advanced analytical tools to combat it effectively. So what should we do to better combat trade-based money laundering more efficiently altogether? First, there is still the need for stronger international cooperation and information sharing between countries and institutions. Secondly, leveraging technology for better monitoring and analysis of trade transactions. This is still extremely crucial. Financial institutions must also keep enhancing their due diligence process, especially in high-risk trade sector. Education and awareness are also key elements here. The more we understand about TBML, the better we can fight it. And with that, we are at the end of today's video covering trade-based money laundering. If you learned something new, Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to watch more of my regulatory compliance and financial crime videos. If you want to support my FinCrime Agent project, my Patreon link is in the video description, or feel free to just push the super thanks directly on this YouTube video. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see you soon.